Hello, Malcolm, and hello, everyone else. Welcome to episode 4 of the Storm Planet, which is, I guess, series 2 of Planetbase here. We're going to continue. Jolly Base survived our last round. We're alive. I don't know how alive we are. I don't know just how alive we are. I've got a feeling power production might be a little short. Let's have a look at our resources. A lot of things are a little short, aren't they? Take the tops off here. Okay. Let's take a look at the grid. Sorry guys, just quickly refamiliarizing myself with what we're looking like here. Okay, so it's actually storage we would need. I think the weather's very good right now though. Yeah, we've got sun and wind right now. So that was really maximum power performance. Alright. So we could use another power storage device. Oh, my dog is up and rummaging about. We could use another power storage device to take advantage of those good moments. Yeah, we really could. We have 10 current steel. And we're holding our own on food production, I guess. We're definitely going to need more staff in soon, and we were thinking that we needed another dormitory relatively quickly, and I think that is the case. This may have been a mistake, although it does provide a nice area of protection. It may have been overkill. And I've gone and closed this off without having the ability to have this extra connection in, which is a bit of a disappointment as well. Almost enough of a disappointment to make me redo that. I think I'm going to task them with that. I think I'm going to task them with doing that. I want that connection in. Best I can do for now. Alright, that's fine. We'll let them get that accomplished. And yeah, okay, so we need staff and we need bunking. So yeah. Alright. Well, dormitory out here sounds like a good idea, but we need a good place to dead end. I wonder if we'd be able to build past those rocks or not. They look like a pretty natural stopping place, don't they? So it might be that we can do something. Oh, that was pretty cool. That's handy for the power system. Let's take a look. Okay. Yeah. Another battery would be nice, but we need that dormitory space because we need to bring in more people, and we've got tired folks here. Yeah, we got people with Zeds on. We can take the push off the spares facility, I think. We can take the push off that. I don't think we'll fire up semiconductor and arms foundries quite yet. How far through the night are we? Getting along. And our storage of power is solid. So we're pushing water more than we're pushing power. It's okay, we've got a little extra oxygen generator out here. And, well, we can build something. Let's just review the interior structures we can build. We can build something out here, something useful. some kind of comfort space for the citizens. Because it's going to have to be a small build, unfortunately. Another cafeteria? No, we just built a big one. A tiny biodome seems almost pointless. How big a biodome could we fit out here? Only a tiny one, really. Yeah, it would be a tiny biodome. Worth it? I don't know about that. I don't like small builds that don't have to be small builds. You know, if I can use big builds to fill a certain need, that's what I prefer. I mean, I could put in a control center. Connection has been built. We'll task them to do the other one back up again then. Just get right on that. And yeah, that's about the best connected that can be. I wonder if those can connect. No. Good enough. So this air generator out here. That is almost a waste. Not quite a waste. Okay, the small ones just are not as good. I was just thinking, am I using up too much space on those? Because, you know, it would be kind of nice to have some base structure in here. Okay, you know, I'm sorry I'm fudging around a bit. But I'm just going to look at getting another small lightning rod in place somewhere else out here. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so, but it would be nice to use that oxygen generator to connect to something, you know? Okay, so let's just see this. Okay, it covers that. And this one covers... It's not quite a full overlap, eh? But it's pretty close. We're going to pull this out. Out it comes. I'm going to go ahead and take that out. Yeah, we'll get another big one in elsewhere instead. So the space pad could be replaced with a larger space pad soon. Don't really know what we're going to do with this build out here. Power generation and storage. We seem to be doing okay on that front. We seem to actually be relatively robust in our power system. So we can probably afford to drop a little. Now, putting a control center out here would be a little odd. It's not the place for an armory or whatever. Control center should be near an airlock. That's just absolutely my feeling on the matter. A control center should always be near an airlock. That may mean a serious redesign out here, actually. Yeah, I could see that meaning a pretty serious redesign out here. However, I could probably manage... well, let's not think about it. Let's get that dorm space in. And with whatever else goes with it, let's keep an eye on our balance of function here. And hope we don't get pegged by lightning because I pulled out too much lightning strike coverage. I think we're okay. Gee, yeah, if I build a doorway out here, it won't have coverage. Right, back to interior structure. Sorry guys, you know, I'm having a little trouble deciding what it is that ought to be out here. We have not advanced any in vegetables at all. And we've got our biodome working flat out. So really, biodome space is the most important type of space we've got right now. I just wish we could get at least a mid-size. You know? It's a shame. But it looks like we can only get the small. Which is poopy, in my opinion. We can always farm it out to trees later. And there's no law saying we can't just demolish the whole darn mess later. And actually, it is rather scenic. And our biology team and water production will not be able to handle that at all. And we'll only be able to get the smallest dorm out here, if anything. If anything. Oh, we get nothing, eh? Nothing. No dorm. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh no, that's really cool. Okay, wait a minute here. I didn't know you could cross the water. That's so cool. The biodorm. Okay, that's gonna stretch our water production to the limit. So we are going to commission another water extractor. Try to get it in out here somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give in and just put it in a line, eh? I want it kind of out of the way, you know? I could build more water extractors out this way. There's no law saying I can't. Don't necessarily want that airlock there. Okay. Ah, gee, sort of need another airlock out here, don't we? Can't get one on there either. It's too bad. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, we could use an airlock out this way. I don't really see a way to have it right now. So, yeah. This we can put out here. I suppose we'd better. That's kind of fun. Because, yeah, so... Oh, wait a minute. So, actually, we don't need that. We'll leave that space for something else that we might need. Obviously, telescopes won't be an issue on this one. Another airlock will be an issue. That's a certain problem that we face here. Yeah, they do need another airlock. This is a bit much for them. I hope we don't have anyone die. No, they're doing okay on O2. Maybe I should have built a bar out here, I don't know. They probably need a bar, but... yeah, they probably do need a bar, darn it. What? No, somebody died. Who went down? Who died? Please give me a notification. I need a notification. Who did I lose and what did they die of? A.E. Tyrrell. He's one of our engineers. How bad are people getting on O2 out here? Nobody else is having that problem. That leaves us with one engineer. A.E. Tyrrell. How did that happen? Oh, that leaves us actually with 3 engineers. We're gonna proceed on course. I don't really know how that happens, folks. Yeah, we need another water extractor post haste. We're gonna end up running short on water, so... I guess this is water extractor alley now, so that's the way it is. It's annoying, but that's the way it is. So are we going to lose another engineer? Where are they? There they are. No, they're working tired, which is always dangerous, but, so that's not drawing any water yet. That's great. We've completed the biodome. Did we lose usable territory by doing so? We may have done. We may have done, actually. That's the truth. We might have lost a spot here by building that dorm the way we did. It's a tough one. I mean, let's just see if a large exterior structure fits there, you know. Not of mine, they're different. But let's see if what? A solar panel fits there. Yeah, so we could have had another base structure there, actually. So that makes me inclined to pull that. By golly. Yeah, I may have made a mistake. And look, you know, it'll let us have an oxygen generator over there. So why wouldn't it let us have a little dorm? It does. Okay, so, in fact, we're gonna go ahead with this, and we're gonna recycle this. I'm so sorry, little guys. Oh, and could we get an airlock onto here? Hey, I know now I'm acting crazy. I know now I'm acting crazy, but look, they could have a bar and a back airlock. Yeah, no kidding, man. They could have a small bar put in close like that. And then they could have, no biodome or other structure would fit, eh? I bet one of these would. They always do. That's so irritating. Like, can we get all the way around the outside of this lake? That's my question here. But without an airlock, everyone will die doing the work. So that's not going to be too cool. But you look, it looks like we can get right out here. A bar? What am I doing? This is crazy. And now there's no hope of a biodome. Or a small dorm. This is so interesting. But I could put another O2 generator in. And thereby continue the build. This is a bit confusing here for me. So, biodome, bar. Then there would be what? An O2 generator to fuel some kind of complex out here? I mean, this is insane. What am I doing? I'm gonna kill the colonists. That's for sure. Maybe I should just jam a temporary airlock on somewhere, right? We can take it down later. We'll take it down later. Let's just make a building airlock there. Yeah, we're gonna have people, like, not make it. They're having to go around the lake. with ridiculous pathing ideas. Like, what are they doing? They're like, mountain climbing. No, they're out of their minds. Now they're gonna walk around this way. Oh my god, I hope they make it. But this is crazy. What am I doing? Okay, this is bad. We're gonna lose people. We do not want to lose people here. We need that extra airlock thrown in pretty much immediately. How's the power thing doing? We're able to fill our batteries pretty successfully. That's good. Yeah. Okay, I've been acting crazy here. Yeah. But yes, I want to build the place out. We totally need a dorm structure. So I don't know why I'm putting a bar out here. I mean, will it even get used? Oh, this is very confusing. Not sure what I'm doing there, guys. I gotta tell you, not sure what I'm doing. Yeah, let's hope none of these guys die in the process of doing this nonsense. Bunch of nonsense. Okay, check the grid. We've got enough of everything. We're doing okay that way. Spares are gonna hold out okay. We've got 2 facilities going. We've got to make sure they keep getting steel though. We can't really overcommit steel. We have obviously committed to this bar. Veg are building up, which is fine. We have a nice big storage here. It's getting full. So we've got the bar. How's this engineer doing? Not too happy. Well, we'll let them finish that airlock before we do any furnishing in there. And, yeah, kind of entertaining what we're up to out here. I suppose if we can just get over here, we can throw a dorm out this way and still maybe be able to, like, if we can get way to there, maybe we can have a dorm go there and something else go there. No, it doesn't look too likely, does it? Don't want to waste any space because the lakes make it more difficult to get space. But I don't want to end up with a problem here. We have a certain ability that our base is functioning at, and we don't want to push it too far beyond that. So, that being said, let's check our grid. And let's go on X4 for a little while. And let these little guys catch up to a couple of things. That's nice. We got some extra power from one of our lightning accumulators. Maybe we'll switch trade on and see if we can't get some goods. And we might get some people in soon, but we don't have a dorm built yet, so we're just gonna hold off on that. Hope we don't lose anyone. Okay, good. That airlock's up, so... Oh, you didn't path to it. That's funny. Okay, so it's a little easier for them to get building out there. And we'll try to trade for some steel. See how we do. We're slowly Slowly managing. Biology's having a tough time. Gee, I thought one of the biologists laid down on the floor for a second, but they were just crouching and working. Let's have a look at them all working away. Huh. Aren't they busy? Okay. Right, I thought there were more of them in there. In fact, there are. They just didn't show up on the camera view. I guess I wasn't looking along the right angle. Well, that's okay. Okay, so we don't really need to have that bar switched on, or that biodome switched on right now. Or this pad switched on for the moment. Let's see what he's got. Medical trader. Well, let's unload some stuff and see if we can't get some money. Oops, did I just sell 19 meat? I guess I just sold 19 meat. Okay, so we'll, well, gosh. That seems crazy. Alright, let's not sell as much stuff then. Oopsie. Yeah, wait a second here. Something's terribly wrong with this picture. There we go. That makes more sense, even though it doesn't make sense. Makes more sense, even though it doesn't make sense. So we're gonna need to do some building out here. And we're gonna need to robustify that power system a little. Okay, how far through the night are we? Most of the way through, and we've drained one of those big batteries. We could probably just manage the steel to build another big battery right now. And that might behoove us. So I think we're gonna go ahead and do it. I wish we could get it kind of at a nicer angle into here. It's a bit disappointing. In fact, it looks like there's a lot of base space there that I don't necessarily want to be wasting. Maybe I'll put it back out here in Water Thingy Alley. Although again, this is space closer to the airlock, which is better for actual power generation devices. It's not really good to even have those water collectors there. It's a little bit of a question mark as to what to do with this right now. Yeah, I think I may have really messed myself up by no, I think we established that we could build out around the lightning generator thing. So we'll be able to do that. We just have to find the place where this is gonna go. Now we are having another mine out here. Yeah, and again we're gonna want to put interior structures there. Oh, okay. But that's a prime place for a solar panel. Really? This is rather annoying and tricky. There's no space that I'm really strictly willing to dedicate for this battery right now. Maybe I can get it out here. Oh, you can put the small one. So what I would do is just use a base pad to get out here. I suppose that's what I'll do. Yeah. I'll use a base pad to get out there. Put it as close in as possible. And then get this guy here. And yeah, okay. Right. First time I've ever used a base pad in the heat of combat. So that being done, it would be nice to rip these down and replace them with generating machines. Almost priority to get that done. Except we really need another dorm. We're dying. So maybe we'll hold off on cleaning that up. We will clean that up and get some more power generation machinery in there. And hopefully we will be able to fill these power cells on a regular basis. We are asking more of them by adding all this junk in. And it's a bit of a weird build. So yeah, what exactly is the thing that'll go over here? This is really pretty confusing. Wow. Jellybase is a confusing place. Jellybase could use 2 airlocks here as well as the extra one out there. We got a definite choke point. So actually redesigning this area takes on a bit of new priority, doesn't it? Yeah, it kind of does. I mean, they're not going to die of lack of places to sleep right now, are they? We'll just install them a couple more TV screens and stuff like that. Well, nobody's even using this place, you know? No, it's too far away from everywhere they live and work. It's almost worthless to them. Yeah, no kidding. It's almost useless to them, this place. Well, there just has to be more base out here before it becomes useful. So we'll make sure that this becomes a functional area. Boy, that's now falling outside the protective range. That's interesting. Okay, let's take a look at the grid here. So we didn't fill our batteries this day. And even with very high wind, even with really good wind, we can't generate enough wind power to make much difference with them either. So getting this redesigned and getting some new power generation structures in is actually pretty priority. Like I said, no one's gonna die of lack of sleep. Let's just take a look, see how things are going. So a few people are eating out here and stuff. We'll put another TV screen into it for the moment. I mean, might as well. If I can, I don't know why it won't go on there. It's, I guess if I took all those things out, if I took all the stuff out, it would go on. They're tricky this way. That's fine. We'll just put that in for the moment. Because I notice quite a few sad faces on folks here. Well, I suppose I could enable the bar. I don't know, do we have the vegetable production for it? Probably not. Do we have the power production for it? Possibly. Well, let's just get another power generation device in first. And since we've got a fresh battery in, well, yeah, is it windmill or solar? Oh man, this is so tricky. This is actually, oh no, that's bad. This is actually pretty tricky. This, yeah, lightning strike on solar panel, that's really not good, is it? That puts us into a poor generation situation. And yeah, we're low, so what we're gonna do is disable, and then we'll just re-enable things one by one. Oh gosh, there's so many people rushing through there. Okay, we'll leave the rest of the base down for the moment. Actually, no, we better turn on their beds. We better turn on their beds. See how the grid's doing. Oh, we're fine. We're totally fine, actually. The heck with it. That really increases our draw. Yes, it does. Well, we're working on this last solar panel here, so... Oh, we've got a trader. How entertaining. What have they got? And what have we got? We're doing alright on spares. I wouldn't hate having more hot meals. If we're going to enable our bar, we'll need our vegetables, but we can certainly sell out our spare vitra meat, eh? And so that gives us 145. Ooh, you know, how much is that? 640. Gee, it would be nice to have that. Let's take this money. We've got to start planning for getting some patents pretty soon. Whoa, whoa, we cannot afford a robot. Let's take this money. And, can we take this gun? No, that takes us way over. But we can take this semiconductor. That only takes us a little over. Nah, you know, we'll just have to manufacture those things ourselves. So we'll take that money. And we'll just take back... Yeah, you know, we'll just be a little conservative here. Okay, that's fine. They make a penny from us. We're gonna go with that. We'll just take the money. We'll just take the money. We do need staff. Absolutely. Biology has a tough time. We've got 7 biologists, mind you. But it's not easy for them. They're working double time. And we have a real shortage of steel at all times. So, some workers. I mean, biologists we could use. We are overproducing pretty reliably on food, on the other hand. So, let's put in another meal maker right now. Let's just do that. Let it get loaded up with food. Let it get loaded up with food. I think we'll put another fountain in here as well. I see people using the fountain in here, so I'm gonna just jam in another one. And we're gonna go over to this one. And we're going to try to add a fountain to it somewhere. And we're going to try to add a house plant to it. And we're going to try to add another house plant to it. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we don't have a lot of bioplastic to waste, but it seems like our people are a little unhappy. And they are certainly short of space. Sleeping space and stuff like that. So that's going up, so our steel is now going to go into our... okay, that makes our power charging more robust. That's good. That's good. That makes our power charging more robust. We don't have the steel to go a lot further with that. We're reopen to trading again. And yeah, we threw up another meal maker, which is already fully loaded. That's pretty great. And we've got a trader in, so that's pretty great too. And he's got some really good stuff that we really need. So we're going to go ahead and looks like we've got an overproduction of starch for the moment. So we're going to get rid of some of that. That doesn't give us enough to buy what we want. So we're going to sell some more expensive things here. We're going to sell several medical supplies. We're not selling ore. We'll sell one spare. No, it costs us steel to get spares, and it's steel we're trying to buy, so that's not on. We'll sell another medical supply. We'll sell another 2 medical supplies, and we'll sell our medicinal plants, and we'll top up the rest with meat. And for that, let's see what we can afford to get. We got all his. Lots of stuff. So that's 285 to 285, but now there's some room for us to dump in some more stuff. So we can take his last 2 bioplastic. And... oh my god. Right. Now we're going to... oh, now we can't put that much stuff in his hold. Darn it. Whoop, wrong button. Sorry, guys. My bad. Oh, whoops. So, yeah. We don't have enough, do we? We're pretty close. Yeah, we've got enough. Okay, it's worth it, guys. It's worth it. It's worth it. We're going for it. This is going to keep our folks pretty busy for a while. Yes, it will. So, right, disable. Well, no, not furnish. Disable. Disable. Mega collector, indeed. Oh, so... gracious. Well... we're gonna have to redo our whole power farm when we get these patents, eh? So, what we'll have to do is find a place for 1 mega collector to be. And kind of work from there. We really could use a second airlock out here, eh? Yeah, we sure could. We just don't have the staff for this. Lightning strike on connection. Good, it's out here. We just don't have the staff for this, you know. Oh, man. Well, geez, our power cells just fill up instantly. So That's great. Our power system is robust. That's how you want your power system. We're short-handed on every front, but I don't want to push our food production systems too far right now. I am going to go ahead and put in another meal maker in here. Like so, and I'm going to put in another large table. And I'm going to go for another video screen. And see if we can't get another video screen. No, it won't let us. Well, let's do a potted plant somewhere. If it'll let us. Boy, there's not a lot of room. Well, that could be taking up valuable table space. We'll just have to work on the whole potted plant thing later. It's okay. I wanna get those machines loaded, and wow, they get loaded up quick. But I want that dealt with because, yeah, just because. And yes, I know we started this episode, we're supposed to build a dorm. And now instead we've gotten a mega collector patent. Well, wasn't that just super fancy of us? Now we need somewhere to build a mega collector, and we don't have any steel to do it, so we're going to put this pad back on. And we're going to actually sit back with our current power system and stop crying about it, because I think it's pretty good. It's probably going to hold us pretty well, I think. Yeah. I think it's going to hold us pretty well. We can fully enable everything, light the place up, and get a bit of the building finished out here. We're going to have to land some biologists. No mistake on the matter. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But first we're going to populate that bar with a couple of drinks machines and a couple of tables. And I don't know if 2 drinks machines is enough. I don't think it is. We can redo it later. We're going to put a fountain in there because we like them. We're going to pop a video screen in here. A place for people to stand and watch some videos. I think we'll put 2 fountains in here. We'll go with more video screens. So I don't really know if 2 drinks machines is going to do much. Tell you the truth. It might be that there should be 3 drinks machines instead. But it's a quiet spot for them to come and have a little sit. There'll be another one in the end. And yeah, we've absolutely got to get some dorm space in. That's okay, well, yeah. We're patent buying. All this flat area is good for base building. We're going to get out there. This airlock is primarily for building in this direction. So let's build in this direction. I gotta take the plunge here and get this done. So. Stormy night here too, actually, on my... Oh, wow. Wow, let's see what he's got. Oh, he's a food trader, is he? Let's just try to take money from him. And we'll use our starch overproduction and our meat overproduction, and we'll leave our veg overproduction alone for the moment. Just to see how it works out with the bar there. So, oh, that check us 1 cent over, eh? That's funny. Oh, and then that goes 1 cent under. Isn't that charming? So if we put that in, then is this gonna work? No, we go 1 cent over. This is just gonna be an endless. It's gonna be an endless thing where I lose more and more every time. I'm getting out of here. Okay, we need biologists. We're gonna go ahead and land some biologists. And then we need workers after we get the biologists. We're gonna go ahead and land some biologists. And so we got our 2 drinks machines here and there, quietly sitting with drinks in them. That's great. So now somehow we want useful stuff to cover the entire shore of this lake. So it does make more sense for getting our dorm in over here. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a toughie, eh? Because then we're wasting this spot here. So let's just see. No, yeah, you can. You can put damn near anything there. So if we had a patent for one of the larger buildings, yeah, like we might get the patent for the megadome and be able to put it there. Actually, I doubt it. Oh, well, maybe, you know. I wish I had a mega patent so I could determine that. Bit annoying, eh? I could build them a recreational dome. They never use them. They really don't. Or I could just jam an O2 generator over here, because it will let me put one on. That's really cool. So maybe I'll pop one of these over here, and then put what out here, you know? Like, this is just frustrating. I don't want to waste space, you know? I could build more buildings out this way. Oh, the game's really tripping me out on that. Well, maybe what I should be doing... Oh my god. Did we get colonists and I didn't see them? Let's just set up this trade and then find that out, shall we? He's got a patent. We'd love to get a patent. How much is it? 620. I don't think we can pull that off, you know? Maybe it's not what we would call an important patent. So let's trade up what we got here. Let's trade hard and viciously. Yeah, let's even sell a medical supply. Let's be horrible. Let's take his money. Just try and build up money for patents, basically, because he's not selling us any steel. And maybe we'll just treat that patent as non-important at this time. So, that's not going to work for us. Takes it up to 224 on us. So we have to sell another medical supply. And then, yeah, just take that down to there. We're going to go ahead with that trade. I'm going to shut off this pad for a second and just check my stats. I wonder if I got... Yeah, we did get one biologist while I wasn't watching. That's pretty bad. I should be a little sharper than that. So, we got one. I don't think one biologist is sufficient to justify putting any more load on the biology team right now. They're performing adequately, so just as we're going to stick with the power system and just try to acquire more patents for it, we are going to stick with the current biology production. Well, maybe I should land one more set of biologists. Actually, yeah, maybe I should land one more set of biologists. And now all this nonsense out here, eh? So what do you build? I mean, I could build a lab out here. Yeah, that would make a connecting structure. That's not a bad idea. Look, it'll go way into this rock and destroy it. Oh, look at that. Look at that, you can destroy that rock. Oh, wow, really? Okay, so we need... yeah, we will go with the lab. Oh my gosh, no! Speed 1, speed 1. Okay, we got one more biologist, Valentina Friedman, so we're gonna turn off colonists for the moment. Leave traders on. Just let that settle for a bit. We're holding our own for most things here. So that's just 2 more biologists. That doesn't give us a lot of biologists. Okay, so we're going to use a lab as a generating structure out here. Is our power system seriously holding together through this? We must have a huge drain right now. Up to 85. It's not as high as I was expecting. Our water drain is worse than I was expecting. And that's, let's see. And that's with very bad sun but lots of wind, eh? I don't want to build any more power generating structures until we've got more patents for them, eh? So, okay, biology's doing better. We really need a dorm. We're gonna die if I don't put in a dorm. These people need to sleep. And I'm putting the dorm so far away from anywhere they work. And since we've got all that space freed up now, we're just gonna go ahead and without using the lab for a linking structure, we'll put in the dorm. Then we'll test and see if the lab still goes in. Which it does, very easily. Allowing us to link wildly all around the area, so that's really good. Finally, a use for small oxygen generators. They're like a base pad except internal, eh? And we are going to get a lightning protector out here if we can. Yeah, because this is pretty dangerous. So we need to get a lightning protector out here. But that's going to block our build. So that's about the best we can do, is it? Really? That's the best we can do. Well, I think it's necessary. So we're going to put it in. We're going to check the range on that one and compare it to the range on this one. Just about right, eh? Let's check that again. Yeah, so that needs to get built, basically. Okay, sure, that's good. We may be challenging the power system a little here. But we sure need that new dorm in. How are we doing on food? Veg are dropping. So we are going to pop in some backup veg out here right now. We're going to do the traditional mushroom pads. Maybe we'll do a maize pad too. So mushrooms and maize going on there. And yeah, crazy stuff. And we will be getting a lab in out here, but I think I've pushed these guys about as hard as I can push them. I think I've pushed them about as hard as I can push them. Okay, freelance general trader J.A. Shad. I wonder what his commission will be like. And what's he got? He's got the turbine patent that we're dying for. So we'll do anything we can to get that. We're going to accept sell our gun from our cold dead hands, you know, like. But I think we'll sell anything else we can. This could be pretty devastating to the base on the whole. What have we got that's worth more money than that? Only the gun. We're not going to be able to afford it, folks. We are not going to be able to afford it. No. It's not going to be enough at all. Not even close. No, we're not even close to affording it. So, we'll take back our spares. We'll take back our medical supplies. We'll take back our steel, and we'll take back our ore. And we'll take back all our money. And we'll toss in some meat. Some starch. Oh, we've overloaded his ship. Okay, so go ahead and take those out. And we'll take money. And we'll take meals, because I'm feeling a little nervous on meals, especially with our workers overloaded the way they are. And we'll take spares, because actually that's a lot smarter than selling them. What do you mean value 838? Get that off there. Okay. Alright. It's a trade I can respect. We're gonna get a little money, so we're gonna go ahead and do it. Yep. And this stuff will get set up quick enough. Maybe I went a little too far with putting 4 pads in. We'll see how they do. They certainly caught up with their work here on the whole. Like the 2 extra team members, that was enough for them to really catch up. So maybe 2 team members will be enough to take on this extra load. They are low maintenance. They do take water. Okay, I think we're going to be alright on water. This episode, you know, speaking of power and water, this episode could end unexpectedly because the weather here is quite rough right now. And speaking of water, there's my water. Okay, so I don't know, we're not getting much out of that trade. And our poor little guys are working like crazy. Just deadly. I'm actually going to save game here, And I'm gonna go away from keyboard for a minute and check my fire. I just have to make sure I don't need to feed it, so I'll be right back, folks. Well, I should feed it pretty soon. It's okay for the moment, but better just keep a little eye on that. So we've got a lot of unhappy faces. And that's not good, because that'll make them do their work less effectively. So they're not getting enough happiness. The bar's too far away. Nobody's using it. It's too far away from all the amenities. That's waiting on 4 bioplastic because I spent a lot of bioplastic building this veg production out, but I think we needed it. And yeah, as soon as we get some bunks in, basically they'll be boy, yeah, well, let's go up to +4. So this area of the base needs rebuilding pretty severely, basically. It's going to be a tear down and build up, but we're going to wait till we've got our patents on it. A lot of the rest of the base is probably a keeper. We can repurpose areas, like that can become a tree room or something. That emergency airlock is going to remain for now, but it's going to have to come out. So we're going to have to establish a new emergency airlock, maybe over here. Something like that. We'll have to decide. Wow, that's so cool. I love that. I hope I'm right up close on camera when it happens at some point. Now, we don't have any lightning protection on our power farm. Really at all. Do we have enough for... Boy. The mine could take a hit. That. And then... that. What? That doesn't... Oh, we got this. Yeah? Yeah, I guess that's working. Okay, veg production's really down. I guess that's because we sold some. But, does seem a little crazy. Does seem a little crazy. Yeah, veg production's really bad right now. What's going on here? Gosh. Kind of a disaster, frankly. It's recovering, it's recovering. Slowly. The next thing that comes in will be workers or engineers. What'll it be, eh? Probably a couple of engineers. Nine biologists, once again, not quite enough. But not bad. They're doing okay. They're getting the unhappies a lot. Yeah, I have a lot of unhappy biologists. Miller J. Clemens there. It's not the happiest customer. I think workers. Actually, looking at the build-up of veg going on, and biologists having to take time to carry it, I think what we're going to do is bring in workers. So that'll help. Ah, that's so nice when that happens. That'll help take the load off the biologists. Okay, dorm has been built. Okay, we're gonna go back down to speed X1, and we're gonna get furnishing that dorm fast. We won't put in the full complement. Well, we got a ship. No, we don't. Okay, we won't put in the full complement of bunks yet, but we'll get a few in. I know we don't have the bioplastic, but I just want to keep the task a little priority. I think these guys are really needing some extra sleeping space right now. And I hope they get that lightning rod put up nice and quick too. Oh, why don't I just task the whole damn thing, eh? Because it'll trash spares production, that's why. We'll never make enough bioplastic to catch up to this. But, you know, what the heck, I'm getting it done. It's only a cost of 200 bioplastic. I probably won't even fit them all in properly. For a second I thought that some evil ant had crawled onto my beard there, but it was just a typical creepy old beard sensation. Yes, it's a creepy old beard. I don't believe in paying $15 for 3 razor blades. It's just not worth it. I can get away with it, so I do. Really? Workers and not engineers? Is that smart? It might not be that smart. Well, no, it'll get stuff done. It'll get stuff done. We certainly need stuff done. Biology's handling it. Man, there's no bioplastic for that, so I'm gonna kill spares production by doing that. Well, so it goes. I could turn off the mine to free up hands for bioplastic production, but, you know, I'm honestly not seeing the point because, what's our reputation? 60. Well, we're alive. I think that indicates that we're alive. So yeah, we're going to be crossing this river in more than one spot. So that airlock will eventually be coming out and being replaced by an airlock somewhere else. I don't know quite where else just yet, but we'll get to that. We've just opened up all this space over here, so... Oh my gosh, we can actually... You know, the base can link around. I just realized that our base can actually link all the way around here, because I think we can destroy these rocks. I'm just going to try to right now. Oh, we got a ship coming in. Don't let me forget what I was doing, because that's a cool idea. Okay, so this should be some workers. How many? Let's just check it out. 3 workers. That's about everything the base can handle right now in terms of population, so we're gonna leave trading on. Yeah, that's about all the base can handle in terms of population. We're doing fine in terms of our power. Yeah, we're gonna wait and get patents. We're gonna wait and get patents. So that's cool. And that was nice getting those 3 workers. That's gonna take a little load off everybody, I think. That's really gonna help a lot. And yeah, that's gonna be a long while getting done, but whatever. Here's one of our hard-working engineers. Oh good, this is going up. Actually, that's really good because this whole area is unprotected, so... Thank you, Ryan Simmery. You are awesome. So yeah, let's go try to demolish that bit of rocks over there, and then we're gonna... Whoops, went way too far over. Then we're gonna consider the fact that the base could actually wrap base structures all the way around here and meet up again over here with base structures coming around here. I think that's what we're gonna try to do, so Let's see if we can wipe those rocks out with a base pad right now. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, so quite likely that we could put internal structures out here and wrap them around, so quite likely that we're going to try to do that, actually. We do need that lightning protector, so we're going to keep it. We're going to need another one over here somewhere. We're going to have to figure that out. It'll go in a pile of rocks somewhere or something. So we can leave that dorm and we can keep it because we're going to be able to go around it like so. And we can keep that lightning generator as well. These are big plans, these are future plans. Step one of getting these plans in motion is probably going to be improving the space pad and airlock system here. And hopefully enabling gun production. Now we've got a little extra work staff, so we should start catching up in terms of okay, veg have steadied right off and vitra meat has steadied right off. We no longer really have overproduction in those things. Not quite ready to add another vitra meat maker yet. I don't think so. We can put the rest of the beds in the medical bay too. Probably a good idea. Not that we're going to get a lot of sick people at once, but if we did, it would be nice to be prepared. You know, maybe we'll get a virus, disease. I don't think we have enough reputation to get raiders yet, but it is now time to start thinking about it. Okay, driller bot patent, that's a valuable patent for us. How much does it cost? 200. We can probably afford it. It's not as important as the building patents, but it doesn't come up every day. So let's see if we can't just buy it. We're going to really try to get our patents here. Yeah, we're going to really try to get our patents here, and we're going to try to... Oops, and we're going to try to save our money a bit, too. Because money is how we're going to get the more expensive ones. We need cash for them. We won't be able to put enough stuff in someone's hold. Yeah, I don't think we really want to sell the rest of this stuff. We probably could sell that. I don't know if we should even sell the spare we're selling, though. Let's pull it back out of the mix. And sell that starch. That works. And we'll just get the patent, and that's fine. What's the patent set to again? Okay, we got our workers in. Okay, do we need more engineers? Probably. That's a good question, eh? Let's go see how things are doing. Biology's holding the fort. We don't seem to have to worry about them. Workers are what get our raw materials going, and we need them more than anything, so... Yeah, I mean... We need those guys badly. But if we're going to start arms production, we need engineers, so we're going to land engineers on an immediate basis. We go ahead. They can do a few workerly things. You know, they're capable of a little fetch and carry type of work. We might as well turn that off all the traders here. Yeah, I know, it's frugal habits from when the power system was less robust. The power system's fairly robust. It's easy to get complacent and get caught out. But it does seem that we're going to be able to hold out for patents and get some... Yeah, I think we need engineering staff. I think we need engineering staff. They've got a lot of work to do. I mean, they've got to make the spares and install the spares. So. Exactly. Okay, so redesigning out here means we're going to have to temporarily relocate these guys. And we're going to bring a control center in here. So, yeah, we're going to have to replace our starport with the second one temporarily, maybe. And we're going to have to relocate these water generators either temporarily or permanently. We don't currently have the steel to be... Might as well go up to high speed. We don't currently have the steel to be messing around with the proposition like that. And I'm not convinced our food production is going to handle more than another couple of staff, to be honest with you. The machines are doing fine. Boy, I'm glad we have those things, eh? Yeah, the machines are doing fine. They're certainly seeing some use. That smaller cafeteria is really busy. The large one, much less so. But as people get hungry, they'll migrate to it. So we're using up all our bioplastic on these bunks. But look, we're almost done them. We're almost done them. So our other production will resume. And that's getting loaded up. So yeah, we need 2 airlocks, a control center, and some stuff here before we redesign our power system. So yeah, we're going to land engineers. We have got that set to engineers, right? Yes, we have. So we're going to land 1 crew of engineers. That's nice, we got the driller bot patent. Yeah, so we've got to gather patents like crazy. We don't have much trading stuff built up right now, so I'm going to turn trading off. And just wait for those engineers to land. And that'll be all well and good. Hopefully people can actually use those bunks. Better keep an eye on that. We also need steel to build up a little again. Okay, what did we get? We got 2 engineers, that's great. So we got Danish Grant and Tori Witrowski, or Witrowski, or however you might pronounce that. And so the next definitive thing we'll be pulling in is a set of guards. So we're going to turn colonist off, turn trader on, and turn our pad off for the moment. And we're going to need to get weapons production online. This means we need to get enough steel up to rebuild those water collectors elsewhere. So we might as well get up to high speed here. We need to rebuild those water collectors elsewhere. And we need to get gun production started. It's only going to allow me this 1 bed and then no more, yeah. I wonder if I can get another medical cabinet. No, isn't that just the devil? I get 4 beds in there. I mean, that's kind of a scam. It's okay. It's okay. We'll build another lab and another, we'll build another lab and another thingy soon enough. Wow, it gets dark on this planet. Let's go and look from the bar and see what it's like. Cool. Oh, there's some lightning. I was hoping to see some lightning from inside. Love it. Well, it's not the bar, it's the canteen. It's the totally dead canteen, but this area will expand. Like, I guess, you know, starting in the next episode or so, we will expand. We can get around here. We haven't choked ourselves off by building the dorm, and we did need the lightning strike device here, so that's fine. we can totally get around, and we will. So this is what has to come out. All this stuff has to come out and be replaced. So we're going to need like a temporary landing pad to start with. Well, the first thing we're going to need to do is replace those. Why are we not on X4? The first thing we're going to need to do is replace those. It's great that that goes into the power system when that happens. The first thing we're going to need to do is, I forget, replace those damn water collectors, of course. And monitor food production. It seems a little slow. It seems like our veg isn't really building up all that fast. Nor is our Vitameat, and our meals are pretty steady. We got our 2 extra engineers. I think that was good. That was really needed. Because we don't have any constructor bots to do basic tasks yet. We don't have the steel to do very much at all. Our mine is well staffed. We could now construct a second mine. We might as well. There was a nice way it went, so. We don't want to block any other structures with it. Here we go. Is that gonna work? Yeah, that kind of works. Yeah, that kind of works. They don't cost that much to build. They use a fair amount of electricity. They don't cost much to build. It's going to raise the injury rate. Hopefully our medical technician is getting their job done. We're catching up on bioplastic, so that's good. We're not going to catch up on steel very fast. Yeah, maybe putting up the second mine wasn't even the best idea, you know? I don't know. Vegetable production's completely in the toilet. Like, really bad. Really not cool. Can we tune that up a little without building another biodome? I wonder if we can. Because we kind of need to tune that up a little. It is not holding strong enough. We don't have more biology staff to use, so... Okay, as soon as that finishes its run, it gets recycled. So, okay, so we'll put in something fast here. Tomatoes, lettuce, what? Tomatoes. Okay, so we'll pull this one out too. And we'll put in onions. And we'll pull this one out. And we'll put in lettuce? Really? Like, that's lame. Potatoes? Potatoes it is. But we're already getting starch over build up because we don't have the processing power. Well, potato pad still does vegetables though, you know, and you want them to have a balanced diet. You need them to have a balanced diet. So it makes one starch and then, you know, whatever else. Well, let's hope the staff can handle that. We'll see how that goes. We've only got one medical plant's pad, but then we've only got one medical plant's processing device too. And steel is totally in the toilet. Well, that guy just took like a... he just flew. That guy just flew. So the mines are cruising along really nicely. Looks like our worker staff are doing their job. We've got some tired folks. We've got enough beds for everyone, but can they even use these beds really properly yet? That's the question. Okay. Well, we still need steel. We can't even really trade for steel. I mean, I guess we could buy a little with money, but we don't have enough vegetable overproduction to even trade for steel. It remains yet to be seen exactly how the balance will be affected by what I just did over here in this little biodome. If it's not significant, we'll have to get another biodome in without having the mega biodome patent, and that disappoints me. Because I would like, you know, if it would fit, I think I'd like to have a mega biodome here and then just convert this down to a tree dome. So that would give biologists a lot of reason to be working in this area, so we get some use out of the cantina bar and dorms. We have got some people using these things, but it's a hike for them, and no mistake. We got no bots in base. Okay, so the hurdle we're facing is a lack of production. So really, guards are not what I should be bringing in. I should be bringing in workers again, eh? Let's just take that off though, because I don't think we can afford the staff right now. And, you know, I'm going to wait till we have a little more overproduction to trade. We're never going to have more than 6 drinks in the place because we've only got 6 drink capacity on our machines, eh? It's okay. It's okay. That's okay. We'll build another bar. That's just a little bar. It's a nice stop off on the way home to your dorm. It gives people an entertainment destination next to a sleeping destination, so that might help a little bit with energy expended. Okay, so hot meals are holding at 30. Vegetables are just slowly climbing above 30. And we've got vegetable production turned up pretty good. I mean, we could tune it to slightly higher output, but I think the biologists are pretty well challenged already. And we're just barely making enough starch, really. Bioplastic's building up nicely. Steel is much slower. Having the second mine has given us an abundance of ore, however. So I could put a push on the factories, since we now have an abundance of ore. So I'll do that. I'll put a push on the factories, because we just need steel. And I think we'll take the risk on trading now. And we're gonna put in a bigger star pad too. We just need to get some steel built up, that's all. We need to get some steel built up. Would you look at that? They landed so quick, that's nice. Okay, what's this? Super water extractor. Well, it's a must-have. It's a must-have. I think we're more willing to trade meat than veg, given that we use veg in the bar. However, we're just going to go ahead and trade all we have of both. And then I guess we'll trade off some bioplastic. We're only 10 short, eh? So by taking out a couple veg, putting in a couple bioplastic, we can do it without spending any money. So we really like this deal. We're going to go with it. We're really happy. And we won't ask them for any extra work right now. We'll just let things go. Let's check the grid. We're holding. We're holding. That's great that that happened before I was able to tear out Water Extractor Alley, eh? So collecting patents is the strategy of the day for this base. Basically, we are going to collect patents. And we're doing well from it. Okay, you guys, I'm going to take a chance here. Let's just check my colonist number here. I've got 30 colonists. I'm going to take a chance here and go feed my fire. I'll be back in a couple seconds. There we go, that's dealt with. I hope no one got struck by lightning. Whew, we still got 30 people, eh? Oh, guys. Walking away like that, it's crazy, eh? Okay, well, you know, they could use another bar. It's true, I could just put a giant bar here. Oh. That's probably what I should have done in this direction. You know, I probably should have just put a giant bar here and a dorm. Well, I still could. This isn't a resort base. This isn't like the obelisk. Oh, I found out. I was looking on the game website, and I found out that in fact it is a designed limit that you can only get a certain number of prestige points for each type of thing. You get some for the amount of goods you have, some for the amount of buildings you have, some for this, some for that. So I wasn't running into a bug in not getting my prestige by constantly helping stranded travelers. I was running into a designed-in limit, so no biggie. Okay, that's nice. We've got the super extractor patent. I wonder what their capacity is. These have a max of 7.5 on them. We'll see what the super extractor can do. That'll actually be quite interesting. I think we'll have to put one in. Yeah, well, that's great, we've got that. So, very happy, very happy. Yeah. So that's... I can't figure out exactly what it is that's totally different about the patents, but I don't think the Mega Collector and the Super Extractor used to be there. Well, that's okay, we're going ahead there. We're slowly getting some steel online, but you know what? Priority is going to be gun production. We got a lot of ore. I guess we can shut down one of our mines pretty soon. That's probably a good idea, eh? Yeah, since ore is outrunning steel, as soon as that mine hits 100%, we're gonna... Oh. Someone else just walked in there, though, eh? That's the funny part. So we're gonna wait for it to hit 100%, then we're gonna shut it down. So we got an ore out of it. Just kill it. And we did get an ore, right? Oh yeah, look, there's ore heaped up outside the thing. So yeah, work's not getting done because people are too busy. So shutting that mine down should help with that problem. So what did we have here? We've got worker specified 100%. Is that wise? Gee, you know, we are having a hard time in biology. We're not making enough vegetables, are we? No, we aren't. We aren't. I might have to shut down these drinks machines, eh? Yeah, we got an issue. I'm shutting that down, and I'm building another biodome. I'm really disappointed in that. I was hoping this wouldn't happen. Yeah, we can't run the bar. We're not making enough veg to do so. Damn, I need that farm dome patent, eh? But we don't have anything to trade. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, this is disappointing. Yes, yes it is disappointing. Is there something I can do? Okay, well, having the bar shut down seems to have pulled it out of the toilet, so let's just add a Vitra meat maker. And, cross our fingers. Maybe we can get to that patent without bailing. But I guess we're not going to be having any more staff, eh? Let's get up to speed 4. Yeah, the bar was draining it off too much, so... It's okay, we're going to start these items up. We are now starting those items up. And we could even shut down one spares workshop, I think. We're well ahead on spares, so we're going to shut that down and we're going to try to get arms going. And hope that we can hold with one spares workshop. How many engineers we got? About 5 engineers. We could probably use more, but we can't get them. We're too tightly balanced. And we really just want that patent. So, okay, veg are building back up now that we shut down the bar. And we got an additional Vitra meat maker online. It looks like we just about have room for yet another one here too, frankly. Not quite, not quite. Darn near, darn near. Too bad. I'm glad we have our lightning protectors on. Really glad we have our lightning protectors on. Pretty freaky. Okay. Veg have stabilized, so obviously we were just at the breaking point. And it's a good thing we did shut down the bar. So that's too bad for their entertainment, but nothing to be done. We need that patent. So we're gonna get trading back on, I guess, and start trying to make some money. We'll start trying to make some money. And yeah, raw materials will be a primary focus for us. So these oh, we've already got one semiconductor ready to load into the gun manufactory, so that's pretty awesome. What has he got? He's got food and money, so I don't really want to sell our spares. I'll sell our spare starch. I'll sell our meat. I guess we're gonna sell off meat and veg. We need to harvest up money, so... Well, we're not selling ourselves completely into the poorhouse, so... But we do need to harvest up money to get those patents. Well, we cannot have that much money. Okay, 91 coins in exchange for all that stuff. That's fine, we're going for it. We are going for it. And slowly, slowly, yeah, veg is pulling back out of the toilet. But we just sold a bunch, so definitely not turning the bar back on. Now, our storage bay is a little bit far from our kind of general work area here, so it might well be that okay, we can do some initial planning here. I know, this all takes quite a while. Get that up to X4, yeah. So, we're gonna pull a control center out here. And then a new airlock from the control center. We're gonna be rebuilding this whole power system eventually. Little by little. So So, control center. Let's just look over this area again. Now that would block the mine really bad. So, maybe the control center should be more over this way, and we should have a new airlock this way. Well, no, that doesn't quite work with my ideas. I wonder if we'll be allowed to join a structure on this way. It doesn't look like we will. It doesn't look like we will. It doesn't look like we'll be allowed to do any such thing, actually. Yeah. No, that's just not gonna happen. I can take the push off the factory. Yeah, I'll leave the push off everything. We're doing fine on spares, so we'll let the engineers focus on the arms manufactory. Who's this working all tired? I guess I'm working a little tired myself. Corey Engstrom, we've seen him around. Okay, veg is stable, we can't run the bar yet. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. It is really a nice thought to put a giant bar over there. We're gonna need another biodome if we're gonna have more colonists, basically. So how do we arrange all this now that we have the steel? Well, the first thing is to get a fresh star pad in, whether it's temporary or permanent. Probably be permanent, so let's think about where it's going. That leaves enough room. We need to make sure it can be hooked up to this other existing structures too. So I'm gonna get that built as quick as bunny rabbits. What's he got? He's got constructor bot patent. That's a pretty nice thing we could really use. Value 200. Let's see if we can manage it. Let's see if we can afford it. So we'll totally, since we know veg are semi-stable, we are going to sell out. Oh, we've overloaded his compartments. We're going to have to either put in more expensive goods or some money, so yeah, we'll put in some more expensive goods. That gets us pretty close, and then we'll put in a little bit of money. Not bad. Okay, we're going with that. And we'll just shut down that pad. Not that we're really worried about the power consumption. We're doing really well on power consumption. Ooh, love this game's weather and stuff. Okay, that pad's totally outside the protected range. We'll have to do something about that too. Okay, so these little guys, I get that loaded and we'll get that patent. That'll be nice. We're totally spending base goodies on that. All in all, I'm pretty surprised with how well we're doing. This is a pretty hostile planet. I want to look out at the methane lake. Can't really tell. Oh, it's off to, I think, the side we can't see, unfortunately. Oh, we need a view of the methane lake. Let's see about this canteen. Does it have a view like that? Yeah, it does. This is looking out over the methane lake, so maybe in the daytime we'll be able to see the methane lake. It makes me want to take out one of those video screens and put it somewhere else. I think so. think so. We're gonna clear up that view, eh? We'll block that and we'll clear this out. Then when we go in here, we can actually look out at the lake. In fact, we're gonna clear that one off too. I know, it seems a little odd. A little obsessive, but I really want to view that lake. I don't know why one won't go there, eh? Doesn't make sense. Whoops, oh, it always goes back down to X1 speed when you go into the view mode, of course. Okay, so as more facilities sprout out here, things will improve. I realize this is a little bit slow. Okay, there goes the new pad. I wonder if we could demolish the pad out from under this guy. That would be so funny. I'm gonna try it and see what happens and see if he can take off from bare ground. Oh my god, what? What? Oh no! What have I done? What have I done? I guess we're not getting that patent. What? Okay. Okay, guys, all I can say is oops. I think we just lost a considerable amount of goods in that. I think we actually just lost a considerable amount of goods. I'm really not impressed by what I just did. And I don't know if anyone's gonna come clean up that steel either. Well, so we get another trader way out here. And I don't have a chance to build... Oh, and we're not getting any patents off this guy. Yeah, and we lost all our goods. And now he smiles over here. I'm kind of hating what happened there, guys. I'm kind of hating what happened there. I'm really not happy about that, man. Really not happy about that. We would have had a nice patent, and now I've messed everything up and made it all ugly. And we've got this thing drawing more megawatts. 33 megawatts. Deactivate. 33 megawatts. Now everybody has to walk 1,000 miles to get anywhere. So I just caused us a serious issue, and my picky self is hating what I did to the base and wanting to recycle this steel and get building something new, but you know, that would be stupid because we don't have any steel to waste, eh? Okay, so yeah, totally screwed up there, folks. Really bad mistake on my part. We could probably shut down one of these spare oxygen generators, eh? Well, maybe not, actually. We better leave them running. There's our grid. We're holding together. We're holding together. Really messed up there. Looks like people maybe are getting this steel. I think one of them is gone. I can't believe I recycled the ship that we were going to get an awesome patent from. We got an injured man coming in here. I'm so disappointed by that. Not by the injured man. I mean, I'm disappointed by him being injured, for sure. Boy, he's hard to catch. Lance M. Peterson broke his ankle. Oh, man. Well, let's hope they clear away this steel. Let's give them a few minutes to do so. Looks like ore is falling behind again, too. Is anyone going to come and get the steel? Like, kind of nice if someone did. Whoa, hard to catch. Ryan Simmery, not too happy. Yeah, I wish they would take that steel. Yeah, they are gonna do it. They're taking their time, but they are gonna do it. And that's a good thing. Because I don't want to recycle it, and they're making it so I'm gonna have to recycle it. Okay, totally messed everything up, you guys. Totally messed everything up. I'm gonna end up recycling that steel. I'm getting so tired of waiting. Look, we're still following Ron Simney around. He's carrying vegetables. We obviously need more workers. Yeah, we obviously need more workers. We got engineers carrying vegetables to storage. I mean, good, he's getting his happiness filled up. Now, I do think that they should have made, like, I hear that there are now blizzards on the ice planets, the one before this. So I might go back and try that again to try the blizzards. But I kind of think they should have added more hazards to the super planet here. Like, yes, this is way harder. It's harder to build, and it's a lot harder to get power. And it's dangerous. It's very dangerous. But I would think they should have kept meteors in as well, and made you have to build lasers as well as lightning collectors. You know, that would have added a certain level of harshness. Okay, we've generated 4 steel in the time I've waited for them to pick up 2 steel, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Really sorry about recycling that ship. Really feel bad about it. I feel like a fool about it. Okay, well, let's try to get our complex working here. So we're gonna get a control center. Get it tucked over nice and close here. Like, how are we gonna put it? It's a good question. I think we'll put it like this. I think we'll put it like that. And then we have to decide how to do its airlock. Oh, well, I guess we don't get a lot of choices. We're doing its airlock just basically straight up. Okay. I don't like it. I don't like it. I should have tried to angle it more. Yeah, I should have. Damn, you know? Now I'm gonna end up recycling all those resources too. What have I done? Are people gonna take that stuff? Are people gonna get that stuff and move it? I can't build where there's resources, right? Like, and all I want to do is change the angle of the thing, really. And I can't build where there's resources sitting, I don't think. Oh, well, it goes nicely right there. Yeah, that's actually a lot more suitable, I think. Yeah, okay, this is more sensible. Yeah, this makes more sense now. Okay, yeah, this makes a lot more sense. Yeah, this is starting to work for me now. Oh, we've already manufactured 2 guns. That's really cool. Oh, I've been a fool. I've been a fool, I've been a fool, I've been a fool. Whoa, what did I do? I've been an idiot. So I have to go... No, I won't be able to. Right, I'm gonna have to demolish this and all of this. I just realized that. Okay, so that's the way that's gonna be then. So we need to get some super collectors put up. Okay, my misunderstanding on how this was all going, so... let's just get a couple things in here. Let's get an armory in here. Let's put it here. And let's get a security desk. There are no predictable disasters on this planet. Yeah. Yeah. And we don't need a radio console yet. Should we bother with one? We might as well put it in. We're not going to use it yet, but we'll put it in. Oh, and I probably shouldn't have put the guard's desk right where I put it too, because I'm likely to take a line off the side here with something. Not with that, obviously. Okay, so... Okay. Hey, we've got some build-up in veg. That's awesome. I think we can probably turn the bar on temporarily. We can turn the bar on temporarily. And I think we'll turn on the other mine again. Okay, yes. Now, super collectors. We don't have really the most excellent place for them right now. No, we don't have the most excellent spots for them right now. Because what we're trying to do is get rid of some damn water collectors. Not sure, not sure. Standing reached. Your colony is known by everyone. Oh, okay, guards. Oh, there's no escaping out of this message. That means guards. Oh, guys, I'm sorry that the place is looking so messy right now. I'm not very happy with how it's looking. We are going to land some guards. We just ran out of some resource or another. What was it? Oh, it was ore. Yeah, you can tell when one vanishes because the little stack changes. Okay. Spares are dropping a little, but then we've been demanding a lot of steel, so they maybe haven't been getting the steel they need. We're going to turn on the other spares workshop. Actually, no, we won't. We're going to turn it off again. Turn it off again. Yeah, we are going to leave that off. Because I want to keep the gun production going. Base security just got important. So let's just go ahead and get some guards. $33 megawatts later, eh? Yikes. And maybe we'll get some trading in too, because we've built up a little surplus. How full is that? Yeah, I wanted a storage off here somehow. Eh? Yeah. That would be sensible. A storage right here with another airlock. Something like that. We're gonna work on it. I still haven't decided where to put the super collector. So there's the super collector, and we'll find out its capacity in a moment. We're gonna put it here for now. I'm just gonna assume that we have redesign work to do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What did we get? We got 3 guards. Lamar Vaughn, Dimitri Chambers, and Miriam Chambers. We got a family team on our hands here. That's pretty cool. Okay. Whoop, didn't mean to turn it right off. I just meant to turn off colonist. I'm gonna go with our 3 guards for now. I mean, this is a real small colony, right? That's great that we've got them now. She's got her gun already. That's awesome. And we got another guard at the console there. That's also awesome. So they're certainly doing their job well. And we've got a trader coming in. And as we get more guns, I guess we'll get more guards. We're certainly going to turn that off. That thing is expensive to run. We just want his money, really, so we're gonna go after his money. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, so what, we pay a penny to get a penny? How does that work? Does that make any sense, you guys? Like, paying a 50% commission on... No, that doesn't make any sense. Let's just get ripped off instead. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and get a couple semiconductors. Ooh, that costs. Let's see if we can do it. No, we can't, so... Take one of those out. Oh, now he's overloaded, so we'll take some of that out. And then, yeah, obviously, yeah. Okay, guys, we're never gonna have perfection here, so we're just gonna go for it. Yeah, okay. Super collector will go up. And then we'll know its capacity and what we can pull out in terms of replacing it. So that's fine. We could use more guards than we have, but there's not a lot we can do about that. Yeah, we'll just let this ship get loaded up. Biology's having a hard time again, are they? We don't have workers or bots or anything. Okay, super collector is up. Capacity of 12. So we'll be replacing 2 7.5s. We often draw more than 12 water, I think. How are we making 25? Oh, because we've got that one over there now. Oh, and we've got this one in here too. Okay, so if that's gonna generate, say, let's give it 3.5, and that's gonna generate, oh man, who knows what. What's our draw? 11 is our draw. So if we put in a water tower, we could conceivably yark both of those at once. So we could put in a water tower somewhere. I'm not really wanting to do it like that, But all this stuff has to come apart as we get patents. That's the problem. So, as a stopgap, I guess a water tower is acceptable. As a temporary measure. It's alright, it's doable. Yeah. There's lots of places, but nowhere good. You know, the heck with it. Let's just get another one of these things out. Does it really matter which one it connects to? Get that built, and then we can yark out those two other ones, basically. So we need 5 steel for that. We've got the 5 steel, so. And we've got more steel on the go. So we're gonna go ahead with that. And basically, the second they have it even resembling up, I'm going to yark those other two. Yeah, I think that's about it. It's up, so recycle. Yes. Okay, that's a big step forward for us, guys. That's a big step forward for us. This lightning protector we don't dare pull, really. Yeah. We're gonna need to pull it. Man, if only I could get some of this stuff taken apart without crippling the base, eh? Bit of a problem there. Oh, my own power just flickered twice, you guys. This could be the end of the video. Get ready for a sudden cutoff. Luckily, my software seems able to handle that when it happens, so I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, I really don't know where this can go. Kind of has to get in to protect this area, right? So that protects that. And then this protects this. So hold on, let's double check that. Yeah, overlap is sufficient. So as soon as they get that up, then this can come out. Boy, we're pushing them really hard. We're pushing them really hard. We won't force them to trade for a little while, but we really do want to get our patents. But yeah, we won't make them trade for a bit. We're going to let them relax. Well, there is no relaxing in these bases, is there? They're work all the time. Let's see. That needs a couple of steel still, and we don't have it, eh? Well, we're doing our best. Thirsty? Really? Wonder if we should try to get another fountain in here. The fountains are busy, aren't they? Yeah, people are right using them, man. People are really using those fountains a lot. Okay, well, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. But yeah, I wonder if I should almost slip another fountain into that little kitchen. See if I can fit one in. No, I don't think there's a spot for one. Not without taking something out, so I'm not gonna bother. I think it's okay, I don't think anyone's gonna die. Okay, that is ready to go up, so we can pull this. Okay. And then we pull this. Sorry, guys. You only get one airlock for a little bit. Yeah, guys, I'm tearing apart the base. Something fierce. There's method in my madness. We'll be able to pull down our power system in this direction, hopefully. As we expand it somewhere else, we're going to work on that, but I'm kind of hooked on the idea of the base ringing this mountain, so we're gonna try to bring that into being, even though it's going to be quite difficult, and maybe it would have been easier to more focus on this area. Say, yeah, this extra water extractor is kind of blocking our expansion plans. Now that you mention it, it's in the way. Whoa, we just lost it. Oh no! We're gonna have water troubles right away, eh? Ooh. Oh well, somebody's on it right away. Wow. That's funky. Okay, guys, get this taken care of, alright? Want to get this construction underway here. Get this taken care of. We're doing okay on power, eh? We're still holding together on power. Still don't have to worry on power, yeah. So yeah, we may have blocked up our expansion with that ugly old water wanker. So let's just replace it out here with one just like it. No, because we want to pull down those batteries in the end. Okay, analysis. Have we really blocked ourselves? Can these rocks, for example, be destroyed? Let's find out about that right now with some base pads. Let's take a base pad to the... Oh, look at that. Oh my god, look at that. Boom! Flattened. That's astonishing. The same will be true for these other rocks as well. So the base is definitely heading out that way. Oh. Well, we'll figure it all out. How's food? Holding steady. Nothing great. Veg seems to drop behind sometimes. I don't know if production fluctuates or what the story is with it, really. These articles are offending my eye. How's spares holding? Spares have started to kind of drop. So I'm gonna just, instead of doing anything else about the problem, I'm gonna activate that extra spares machine and see if that just means they pay a little more attention to spares. You know, it just changes the balance. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, I don't really know why we're not seeing any anyone come and get this stuff here. Really wish they would, because I need to build here. Base has gotten kind of all strung out. It's interesting. It's a really different build than previous ones. The strung out thing is bad for them in terms of their pathfinding and how they spend their days. It tends to cost them a lot of unnecessary time, puts a lot of unnecessary strain on the base, basically. Still no one's picked these up? Really? Alright, fine. I'm just gonna get rid of them then. Just gonna go ahead and get rid of them. And now we continue with the next section of the build, which is going to be a storage. As far over this way as it can go. Or possibly joined over here. Yeah, actually. Oh, tricky stuff. Okay, now that lightning thing's in the way, because I kind of need another star pad and another airlock. Yeah, forget it, guys. Take your stuff back inside. Bossman's had to reconsider. Oh my. Yeah, I guess the answer will be to put it here and then relocate the lightning rod, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be tricky too. So that's about the best double link available. And then we're gonna have to relocate this lightning rod. I'll swear right now. But it had the perfect range. It did have the perfect range though. So that's a bit of an issue. Oh, we can get a small one in here. Can we get a big one in there? Yeah, we can get a big one in here. This'll do. That'll do. That'll be fine. So we can pull this out. Right as it gets hit, eh? We should wait till the storm's over. That's a tough one. Out it comes. Okay, we're gonna turn on trading. Turn on trading, hope to get some steel in. Yeah, give that build priority. Should have put priority on that to start with. Oh look, it's done. It's just, wow, we're only short a few steel. Cool. That's no good. Trying to figure it out. Need another airlock, need another this, need another that. And I totally need things to go this way, which they will. Good. Maybe this airlock will have to come out. Or not this airlock, maybe this star pad will have to come out and be moved. That's possible. That might be what has to happen. Aren't we on next 4? We should be. We're draining our batteries pretty bad with this big star pad on, eh? It really, really makes a big difference to drain. I think maybe we better kill it. I don't think we can afford to carry it overnight. In fact, I think we're gonna have to do a bit of a base disable here. How far through the night are we? We're just starting the night. Batteries are at half power. We'll see how we do. We'll leave that thing off. We'll see how we do. Yeah, we are gonna need to demolish it and move it too. We're just gonna let them finish that first. Hopefully they can. And hopefully we don't get a little short on power here. That big star pad is really a big drain. So we better take a look. Yeah. You know? Okay, we'll just re-enable selected things. Biodome first. Sleeping quarters. Sleeping quarters. Sorry about the disruption, guys. And yeah, that. And that. We'll leave everything else off till... Oh, it's morning. Fine, turn the damn base on. See how we're doing. Wow. Wow. Yeah, no joke, man. We can't shut down the biodomes. Absolutely not doable. And we don't really want to shut down the cafeterias. So we need another generating device. Is that pad sitting there on? No, thank goodness. Yeah, we're gonna need another generating device. We want patents first, so basically that'll be fun. I just need to get that done. They've got that done, so that's great. Good job, guys. Can't believe we're sitting here disabled. Bit of a downer. Guess I should turn the Vitrameat lab on too. And I guess they need their sleep. We'll turn one dorm on. Oh yeah, we got tons of tired people packing into the dorm that's on, so we'll turn the other dorm on. Yeah, okay. We needed those things switched on. We'll leave everything else off. We've run out of spares. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's because we have no steel. Actually, we can leave that mine off. Just gonna put a push in here. And a push in here, and we'll turn off these two machines. Okay. Best we can do. I guess we can't commission any builds until that problem's sorted out. How's our power storage looking? Improving. Well, yeah, we're doing alright. Place is functional. It's not looking great. And we obviously are a little short on power for what we want to do. We have some things we have to do. they're on the spares issue, so that's great. Yeah, they're doing it. Alright, yeah, the spares thing could become dicey. Wow, man. And half the base still shut off? Crazy. Whoops, what did I do that for? We can't really afford that. Take this off at least. See what that does. That probably makes such a difference. Yeah, that makes such a difference. Okay, and we've got full batteries, so we can in fact leave the base up and running, which we need to do. We really need to do, so we're going to do. We've got quite a bit of ore. I could shut down one mine. Probably should. Just keep them focused on steel. Spares are back. So just keep them focused on their targets there. And we'll try to finish off our basic spaceport area. Jolly Base doesn't have a lot of fine touches on it just yet, but we're hoping it'll be a jolly little place in the end. We probably could use more engineering staff, eh? Well, we got 5. That'll have to do for now. Our reputation's going up, which isn't necessarily the best thing at the moment. Okay, so basically we need another airlock and a second pad out here, so we're going to have to I'm afraid we're going to have to recycle this pad. So let's get the spare connection off at first. Get that free or that extra steel back. How are we for oxygen here? You know, I'm gonna need oxygen here. Got plenty of water production. We do need another power generation device. And how are we to replace them when we get the patents? We really were gambling on getting the patents first, eh? But we're gonna need O2 out this way, so. And that's gonna serve as a bridge to further areas. Yeah, that's gonna take us out that way. So that's going on there. And then this is going on here. Basically about like that. And then we really need a small pad here, so it's not gonna fit. Almost fits, but not quite, so we're gonna have to take out the big pad and put in the small pad. And we'll put the big pad back in later. And I think we'll put our sign in now. Oh, come on. Fui, fui. Starport requires landing pad. Ha 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 ha. They'll get her done. How's the grid? Better than usual. Better than usual. Oh, come on, it has to fit here. Oh, you guys are so jerks right now. I have to take down my brand new Jolly Base sign and waste a steel. I'm so mad. Yeah, now it fits, eh? Now it fits. Now it fits. Now it fits. Just, you know, really, guys, that's annoying. We're gonna end up running out of spares again here. Building this monstrous base thing. It's okay, whatever. Whoa. Trading ship. Okay, we could use this. Oh, just when I just built a storage? Jeez. That's rough, eh? That's not gonna be enough. Nope. We're gonna have to try to sell more expensive stuff here. Got it, eh? Oh, really? So annoyed right now. Really, like, just so disappointed right now. Let's go turn off everything unnecessary. Well, what is unnecessary? We'll just have to leave the place running. Oh, I'm just torn up inside by that. Because, yeah, now obviously I'm pulling this out. Like, what I just built is now coming out. So, it's a bit of a disappointment. Let's get this done at X4. Oh, how could that be? You know, like, everything's gonna have to be changed. Ripped out and changed. To get that building in there. Well, that's okay. That's okay. That's whatever. That's how I want it. It means this lightning detector, or lightning rod, is gonna have to be temporarily relocated. Unless it can be rejoined to something else. Doesn't look like it can. No, it's gonna have to be temporarily relocated. So we'll just stick it down right now. And we'll put it as close to this mess as we can. It looks like we're gonna have to get that steel out of there first, so we'll just let them get that dealt with. Yeah, I know we've run out of medical supplies. I just sold them. We need someone to pick up all this stuff that's sitting around out here. We can't be wasting it. We don't have the resources for that. Yeah, and we've got spares getting made, so that's great. Got spares getting made. Just need this steel carried away here. So annoying that all this stuff has to go away. And I can't put a pad out where there's steel. Weird. It's not even allowing me to change the size on it. That's totally strange. Oh, that's really strange. Maybe if I turn it on, it will. That's strange. It wasn't allowing me to... Oh, there, you don't scroll that. Sometimes I'm just dumb, man. So we are going to need another pad out here. And no, it's not going to allow me to build it where there's any steel piled, so... I hate building and demolishing this stuff all the time. But that's the way it's gonna be. We're just gonna be building and demolishing it, so we'll stick it on there for now. And we'll get the other one torn down. That'll be all well and good. And I really need people to come and get this stuff out of here. I guess we just don't have the manpower right now to get that done. But it would be nice if that got done. Oh, and this storage is half bloody full. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Am I on a fool's errand here? Damn it all. Damn it all. No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get that recycled and get that recycled before anything else goes in it. So it's just... Yeah, we're gonna leave everybody out there. They've got to get that stuff into the other storage. I do not need a trading ship right now. Oh, he has this lovely thing. Can we pay for it? We're gonna try. We're gonna try to pay for it. No, we don't have any money. We can't pay for it. Well, that's a disappointment. That's a disappointment. Maybe we'd better dismiss. Or buy some spares or something, I'm not sure. Actually, we could use almost anything. We really want that patent. I guess we should just try to take his money with our cheap stuff. Well, that should be enough. Okay, we'll just try to take his money. Well, we can't take that. Alright, so now I've got this mess here to deal with. I really have bitten us off a foolish mess here, and we don't even have sufficient storage. I'm wrecking the place, guys. I'm wrecking the place. I'm gonna get in and start recycling some of the more extraneous stuff here. I'm gonna recycle starch, for example. Certainly not recycling that gun I think I see lying there. I'll pull out starch. This is pretty sad, man. This is pretty sad. Yeah, we got like semiconductors and guns sitting here. I think we'll just... Of course he wants the one you're selecting, eh? Yeah, we're just gonna clean up out here, basically. Don't have time to waste, so we're gonna have to let... What? We just lost a worker. Really did not need that to happen right now. Oh, it's because we don't have a stupid lightning rod in place here. Oh my god. What am I doing? Good lord. Yeah, that's not going to be staying there, but yeah, seriously, man. What? Whoa, I'm having some trouble. Can't select that one. Oh, I've had that happen before. Something just wouldn't select. Yeah, it's a terrible waste what I'm doing, but it's just gonna have to be this way. I'm sorry. Now that one piece of bioplastic nobody's ever gonna take, and it's never gonna be recyclable, and it's gonna... Oh, there's a piece of metal that's acting the same way. That's disturbing. So there's a couple things here that I'm not able to select. I'm hoping we don't have a bug or anything. I'm hoping if I get rid of all the rest of this stuff, someone will come and take the remainder away with some degree of certainty. So we got some semiconductors and guns here. Okay, I can't select several of these. I can't select quite a number of these. Actually, yeah. Okay, that's interesting enough. That's all fine. It looks like it's gonna get taken away, so we're just gonna leave the pad off. Yeah, that's enough lightning protection for the moment. Just barely. Just barely, actually. It's not quite good enough. We'll get that all sorted out in a minute, as soon as we've got this stuff taken away. Let's just take a look at our stats. So we lost a worker. Okay. Well, we just need that stuff taken away. I need to be able to throw down that massive storage. Come on, guys, get it done. My starport's a mess. It's a total disaster zone, so I really need you guys to get on that, please. I know you have a lot of other stuff to do, and I know I've got to push on every damn thing in the house, which I can take that push off. And I'm sure they know very well that they need to make semiconductors, so I'll take the push off there too. Yeah, they're gonna get it done. They're just short-staffed. They're working as hard as they can. And they're about to get a huge, massive build command, and I had to recycle all the stuff they would have needed for it. I could just scream, wasted so many resources right there, actually. Eh? Biology's been holding the fort. Biology's been holding the fort. Man... And I can't build while that stuff is there, it just won't let me. Oh, maybe it will. Well... Door Devil's Barnacle, is it blocking me from getting as close as I want to get? Like, is it stopping me from getting a bit closer? I think it is. So. And I'm not able to... select, like I can select those, but guns and semiconductors, I mean, no, I just need someone to come and take this stuff away, man. Maybe if I shut down the mines temporarily or something, I don't know. I can't ask people to do it, can I? No, I can't ask people to do it, I don't think. Why that gun's not in the armory? Oh, the armory never got built, that's why. Oh, it got destroyed when I added a connection in, that's what happened. Well, they'll get that done a lot faster than they're picking up these goods for me. Now, will that task someone to go get the gun and put it in the armory? Is that how that's going to work? It looks like it. So he'll probably pick up the gun. Carrying gun, yeah, so. Okay. And that one piece of steel, is it never going to go away? Okay, we've got people going here. Semiconductor. Oh, we've got 2 people. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Yes, this is it, folks. Wow, that was a bit of a wait. And yeah, now I can get it in closer, so worth the wait. Okay, now rebuilding the neighborhood here a little, eh? Great, so I can do that. Okay, good. This is all going according to plan now. And then it gets priority. Medium. Oh, so I wonder if there is a large one ever going to be available, eh? And then these 2 structures come out and the new landing pads go in their place, basically. Oh, in fact, we're just going to go ahead and take that now. Gonna go ahead and take that now because we need the steel from it to complete these articles. We're just gonna gamble on getting by without one for now. Okay, this has gone better than I could have hoped for. We haven't gone under on power either. No, we're okay. Okay, very happy, very happy. Very pleased that that's getting done the way it's supposed to get done. I hope they successfully build all 3 of these without trapping themselves in. We'll see how that works here. Well, maybe I better put the pushback on spares. No, they're on it, they're on it. Okay, that's going up very quickly. Still need that, yeah, still need steel for the connection. But that's up, and all it needs is its connection. That needs 3 steel, and then 4 or 5 steel still, so. Oh, is he going for the connection? Yeah, he is, so. Great, as soon as an engineer is tasked to that, I can demolish this. In fact, I can probably do that right now. Because he's building that connection up. Perfect. Wonderful. And then that should provide us with the rest of the steel for this. As we chug along. Desperately just on the edge of spares. Still not able to manufacture guns. So. But yeah, look at them go. Look at these little guys go. They're going to have this put together for us in no time. That's great. So we've got our, basically our full starport. This is not a resort base or a trading base. This is a survival base. I think a 2-pad port is probably going to be sufficient for it. 2 pads, 2 airlocks should work. 1 security center. Really happy about getting that. Airlock is out of power. Don't tell me that stuff. Don't tell me stuff like that. Now, if he tries building this first... No, he's not. Awesome. Smart. And he built himself in. And he can't get out, so... Yeah. And then we'll just see if they'll build it again, eh? That's so funny. So this exhausted guy is gonna go do it. Is he gonna do the same thing? What? That's weird. Now this one's gonna come out. No! You've gotta be kidding me, man. What is wrong with these guys? I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try it again. Oh my god, I can't believe that. If that was a constructor robot, I'd just let it die in there. I just don't know what to make of this. This is a farce, you know. And now an engineer's gonna get tasked to head out there. What in the name of gracious are they doing? Why would they... Don't do it again. No, please, no. Why? That's just so annoying. I don't know what to say about that, man. Guess I better put a push on this factory. What? You know, like, what? Okay, well, I guess I'm not getting that extra connection then. I'm kind of peeved. I think that's 3 times in a row they did it, though, so... Yeah. Whoa, whoa. There we go. Okay. Chew, pardon me. Chew, pardon me. Yeah, it just occurred to me we could lose all our engineers. We'd better get a landing pad built. I don't know what to make of that business with the connection there. Maybe I'll try again later. I don't know. It's kind of stupid. Look at all the guns we've got. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay, well, we're not exactly flying here. Food is steady. Food is steady, so that's okay. Could almost put in another meal making machine. Pardon me, pardon me. That's about as many meals as we can have, I guess, because the machines only carry so many meals. Well, they're getting along. We're doing okay on that front. We're not run out, anyway. Yeah, we can't trade for steel or replace anyone if there's a problem right now, so... We kind of do need that built post-haste. More than we need the spares. More than we need the spares. That's still waiting for 2 steel, eh? But they really go, like... They get some crazy pathfinding here, man. The entrance to that mine ended up facing the wrong way. Well, maybe there'll end up being an airlock over this way in the end, I'm not sure. I guess we're starting to push into an area where we could start looking at bot manufacture. Well, actually, we're right now we're at an area where I can't switch arms manufacture back on because of spares. Once we get this basic pad up, we'll forget the star pad for the moment. I'll content myself with having done the expansion I've done. I'm really not pleased about them refusing to properly build that connection. I don't know what to do about that. I really don't. I think probably wait till I have a constructor robot. And then let it die doing that. Just do mass retries on that. Okay, so we'll take trade. We'll take trade. We'll leave the pad open. The big star pad was too much for our power system too. Okay, we're okay. Let's take a look in here. We're okay, we're gonna make it. Oh neat, I didn't realize the dorm had windows like this inside. Oh, it makes you feel kind of more protected. But you aren't. That's funny. Okay, yeah, now we need to have steel production come back online. Let's take a look at our stats here. Yeah, I think we better bring in one load of workers right now. Just need one load of workers in right now. We got thirsty people? Really thirsty. Titan Kane is really thirsty. Well, that's not the best thing, is it? What's he doing being so thirsty? I don't know. Yeah, okay, well, our balance is a tight one. Hey, what are we doing back down on speed 1? Getting cocky, starting to drive at high speed here. Save my game. Actually, a good idea to save my game because the video might end suddenly, but you know, my game would just end wherever the last autosave was. Although it seems like the rough weather here has died down. I haven't had the power flicker for a few minutes. It was flickering on and off there for a bit. Some heavy rain, a little wind, nothing massive. Okay, not satisfied 100% with the way things are going, but we're alive. We're alive, and I'm able to at least evolve some form of architectural plans for the place. Really disappointed in not getting that extra connection in. So what do we got? We got 2 workers. We got Eduarda Melendez and A.S. Roth. Happy to have you guys aboard. I'm not sure what our next team in is gonna be. Actually, really not too sure on that. Maybe more guards. We'll go 75-25. Engineer and guard, eh? Well, that doesn't give you 75-25 odds of getting them. You have to work that out versus the numbers that you've got. That's a little beyond me, so... maybe I'll just pull in some engineers. Oh, we've got a trader. See what they got. Well, they have a little money. Maybe we can get some money. We could use to get some money. We need those dang patents, so we're gonna push for money here. Whoop, that's worth more. And I don't know if we're willing to sell a lot of our expensive stuff. Maybe we are. Probably sell some of that. Oh yeah, that worked just fine. Okay, we're gonna go with that trade. And I guess we'll kill the pad while we're waiting. Okay, we've got more airlocks. That'll help. I really am really annoyed that they won't build that connection properly. I hope I remember to correct that problem later on. I'm just fooling around here. Well, that'll be okay. The main thing is that we're alive. The main thing is that we're alive. We'll get this trade finished. Maybe we'll switch trading off temporarily. No. No, I think we'll keep trading. Yeah, we'll keep trading and we'll get one more load of, might as well switch that on. We'll get one more load of colonists, those engineers in, and then we'll try to build up some trade goods and get more patents, basically. So yeah, all he left was money behind, so everyone can get back to their normal jobs. We're not going to call for any steel right now. We're not going to call for any builds at all. We're going to let everyone just do their job. Biology is in rough shape, but then, you know, we were just trading. They might get balanced up again. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I think we've got our engineer or engineers. We got 3 of them. Shane, Franklin, Jaime Golden, and Delcy Fraser. So we are switching to guard. It'll be our next call out, and we're switching off colonist and leaving trader on. And I think we're going to turn these systems on again. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to pop a spare armory in soon. Alright, that's fine. That's all good. Eventually we'll put the bigger star pad here. Out here somewhere. Whatever. We're not going to bother yet. I think we're doing okay the way we are. How far into the night are we with this power drain? Why? No problem. No problem. We'll be getting some sun soon. Back up to X4. Save the game. Okay. Things are doing okay. Okay. He's got that bot patent that we wanted, so let's try to get it. He's got a nice empty hold, so that's awesome. Oh, look at all this starch. We don't need to be selling our food when we've got this kind of overproduction in starch. This is crazy. We don't need all that. We're way overproducing starch. I'm gonna pull a starch pad out pretty much immediately. And we're getting that patent, which is awesome. So we're gonna ditch a starch pad right now. Well, I guess we'll let it finish. Just to get the 2 veg. And then we'll just put in a mushroom pad to replace it. So yeah, we got way more starch than we need. So we'll just put in a mushroom pad. And that should very slightly reduce biology's load without wrecking on our veg production any, I don't think. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Yeah, we didn't need all that starch. Gee, yeah, and we're doing okay with all that stuff. Maybe we could use more steel production, eh? Well, we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. We'll let ourselves catch up a bit here. And we are going to try to bring in guards. Should we be bringing in biologists? They are having a bit of a time, aren't they? Like, look, we got some stuff that's gone down to low maintenance levels here. Maybe we'd better switch off trading for a while. Do we really want a crew of biologists in? No, I'm going to say they're going to catch it up. I'm going to say they're going to catch it up. They just need a little help, that's all. So we're going to switch off trading for the moment. And yeah, we're gonna bring in that load of guards. Yeah, biology may be having a tough time, but they'll catch up once the trade here is over. And hopefully they will. Maybe we should be bringing in a couple more. It's a tough call. They seem to have really lost control of their stuff. Well, Constructobot patent acquired. That's excellent. You know, maybe we'll just bring in biologists. Oh, that's bad. That could cause us some trouble. Here's 2 biologists. Maxim Velez and DJ Lin have arrived. Now we're putting ourselves to guards. And off. Okay, that should handle the problems in biology. In fact, that means I'm going to put a high production pad in here. Go ahead with that. And yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Hopefully that'll help. Boy, spares are bad, eh? Okay, well, sorry guys, I'm getting a bit quiet. It's getting a bit late here on Texada, and it's been a stormy day, and it's warm in here with the fire on and stuff, and I guess I'm starting to get a little sleepy. I should probably wrap this episode up before I start making foolish mistakes. Let's just check our lightning rod coverage here. And we've got this one over here. And that is, yeah, that's doing the job. Yeah, it's doing the job. It's covering the base, so we are covered for lightning. That's awesome. That's a nice feeling, having that full umbrella on. And now we got a guard or 2 here. Let's just see. We got 2. Sunny Valencia and Derek Kaufman. Okay, so we're gonna turn off colonists now and call it a day on that. And we're gonna leave trading on. Try to make a little money. Hopefully our grid's gonna stick together overnight. It looks like it. It looks like it. So next build is probably a big bar for them. They're gonna need some more entertainment. So we're gonna go down to the lake here, and we're gonna pop in, and we're not gonna do it right now because I think it is time to close down the episode. We're just gonna see how that fits. Yeah, we could put a bar or a rec room or something similar over there. So that'll be our next big build. We'll be getting over onto there. And then we're going to start expanding. In fact, I'm betting we can blow those rocks out of the way, ring this little lake, come right out here, expand around here, probably break some of these rocks out of the way. I mean, there's a lot of space. I'm going to try to bring the base all the way around, like this. Really hoping to. And yeah, we'll get a second pad built and stuff like that. We're gonna hope food holds up. I think veg production just got slightly increased with that decrease in starch production. Rather tempting to throw in another meal maker right now. I think I'm gonna do that. That wasn't a valid location. There is no valid location for one. Right, okay, so that's a thing then. And that's a thing. Then that's a thing. Let's see, got all kinds of really nice stuff that we could use. Let's trade him some general excess, since we've just adjusted our production balance towards veg and away from starch. Whoops. And we'll sell towards veg and away from starch. We can probably take all his money, which is really mostly what we want right now, eh? What else would be a really big deal to have from this guy? We can always use the steel, so we'll take that. Wow, it's nice to be able to just buy this stuff. Bioplastic, I think we're okay. Spares were pretty slow. Could probably afford one spare, yeah, and then one hot meal. That goes pretty well. That's a pretty decent trade right there. So, yeah, actually that's a pretty decent trade right there. Not bad. We got one fella in sick bay. Marty Rivers is down. Okay, plans are in place. Trade is underway. I think we'll kill that pad. Power storage looks a little low right now. It's not like critical. Oh, I think we'll make it through the night. Yeah, I think we'll make it through the night. But I could probably close down like one mine or something. Maybe a couple other things, I don't know. So there's no way to get another meal maker in there. Not gonna happen, eh? Oh no, if I took out these TVs, would the meal maker suddenly fit? I got a feeling it would. You know, I've got a feeling that that's the way it's gonna work. That's how it's gonna work. Yeah. And then I can probably just put a TV back in. Which is pretty fair. Oh, that trader's done with us already, is he? Okay, it's daytime, we're making power. How's the grid? Pretty bad. This level of cloud cover, I think we're gonna be forced to add a windmill that we're just gonna end up ripping out, eh? So, well, we're gonna build it anyway. And then we just rip it out? Like, that's just annoying. We don't want to end up having to disable overnight, though. We might not have to disable overnight. Boy, it's pushing the line, though, isn't it? Wow, yeah, it's really pushing it. We could use one more power production device, but we're just going to have to dismantle it. So the trick is to simply reduce power consumption somehow until the problem solves itself. We've got one mine off and the pad off. We could start disabling some other stuff, I guess. Not sure what. How's power looking? We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay, but it does, yeah. It does get a little close sometimes, doesn't it? And close isn't good. Here things are bad. So that's gonna be the first to go. Right? That's gonna be the first mega thing put in, I think. The more I install, the harder it is to get rid of it. Oh boy, they make that really tough. That's the hard part about this. Wow, yeah, look how bad our power system got overnight. Nice to get a little jolt of lightning. It's kind of a bonus. Yeah, I don't like the power system being as badly balanced as it is right now. Not too happy with that. We need supersized patents. Big time. So disappointing, actually, to be forced to put up another low-grade power extraction machine here. It's just gonna have to get pulled out and replaced. That we're barely able to supply spares for. Yeah. And down goes the sun. And we didn't fill our power cells at all. We got pretty close, but we didn't fill them. Oh yeah, we did. Oh, we did fill them. Okay, so next episode is gonna be starting to try to revamp the power system and rebuild it. And that's gonna be pretty complicated. We're holding out okay on food and stuff. We're managing. How many guards do we have now? We have 5 guards now. And 6 spare guns. I guess I can call off these machines, eh? Well, as long as the guys are still gonna make spares. Then there's no reason they shouldn't get a little head start on the other stuff. Well, you know, the fact that we're starting to depend on lightning strikes for power is not a very good sign. Yeah. Most days we do fine, eh? You know, it seems like most days we do fine. If we get a bit of wind overnight, then we do just fine. We'll have full cells again. So we're not going to worry about the power system yet. I think we've pushed it to its functional limit. We could use one of those mega batteries that they just gave us, eh? Yeah. Alright. Let's go here. Alright, we'll do that for now. That makes some sense. Since we can fill cells on a normal day, on a good day. So we'll start with storage. And having that go in will probably enable us to rip one out, so that's how it'll go for now. We'll start with that. That'll be step one on revamping the power system. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna let all that stuff keep on going. We're gonna let all that stuff keep on going. I hope you guys are enjoying our little time here on this planet. I love the way it rains and blusters here. Wow, that whole bunkhouse is full? That one's less full. Wow, do we have that many people here? It creeps up on you. Yeah, there's 41 people here. It really creeps up on you. Oh, no wonder food's a little on the tight side. Okay, we better not bring in any more hungry mouths. We better make sure colonists are switched right off. We better not bring any more hungry mouths till we get the farm dome patent. Yeah, we're patent hunting. We need to build up goods for trade, so we kind of need that to work out for us, basically. How that's going to happen, I don't know, but we're going to go ahead and do it. We do produce some high value stuff. We're producing medical supplies nice and steadily, so that's good. Our medics are working hard on that. Yeah, we'll have some high value stuff to trade. We're not trading guns, of course. And we're doing better on spares. We seem to be solid on spares now. So what's the capacity of one of these things? 20,000, and this holds 12,500. So it's not quite twice the size of one, but it does mean we could pull one down when the time comes. Yeah, now it'll take a long time to fill up the juice cells. Yeah, okay. I wonder if it would transfer power over if I pulled a cell out. I somehow doubt it. I don't think that's how the game is going to work. So if we get a full charge in, then I'll pull one cell. If we get that new cell fully charged. Do I pull one cell? No, you know what? I'll do it next round. I'll let them keep their power cell for now. I'll do it next round. This gives us some nice insurance. In fact, enables us to restart this mine. And this pad, without fear of failure, gives us what we need. We have enough juice to run the base all night now. If we get those cells full, we have enough juice to run the base all night. So that's awesome. So we're getting tagged out this way. Do we have lightning protection for that? Yeah, just barely. Love that it repowers you. That's just so cool. Yeah, pretty much we've got lightning coverage. Yeah, pretty much we've got lightning coverage. We're doing alright with it. We actually haven't lost too many astronauts at Jolly Base. Jolly Corporation seems to be a much better company than the previous management corporation. They're a little less profit-oriented, you know. They're more really oriented on the colony. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys are having a good day, night, morning, whatever time it is where you are. And we will see you all next time for episode 5 of the Storm Planet here. So, until then, bye for now.